and welcome to Matthew's Music Lesson Studio and The Sound Live. I am so incredibly excited to have, for the first time on my channel, a special guest all the way from Indonesia. Welcome to The Sound MON Prank, everyone.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello, my friend. We've been talking for a while, and I am so grateful you stayed up into the wee hours of the night so that you could join us. Also, for this special Alip Bata reaction special, we have the one and only Jennifer Valaket. Jennifer, how are you doing today?
Good. How are you? Thanks for having me again.
Yeah, Jennifer's a saxophone player, a flute player, and she is also a music teacher. Check out Jennifer's music page. And we have Evelyn Holland. Evelyn is a rock music singer, songwriter, and leader of the Keys of Solomon.
Hi, Matt.
Hey. Okay, I'm really excited about this show. It's all completely dedicated to Alip Bata because we have the one and only MON Prank, friend of Alip Bata, here with us. There she is. Sara Olsen's joining us now too. Excellent. And so we have the lovely Sara Olsen joining us as well. Hello, there she is, all the way from the UK.
Hi.
So this is crazy.
Hello. We
We have this crazy triangle going on right now between America and Indonesia and the UK. This crazy worldwide broadcast going on. I'm so grateful you all could be here. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thanks for inviting me again.
Yeah.
Next, we're going to do the crowd pick. And this is a double react. And so the winner this week of the highest tally is the Scorpions, you and I. When I did Wind of Change, it was just crazy explosion of you need to do you and I. You need to do you and I. You need to do you and I. And so it's finally reached that top threshold where we're doing you and I today. All right. So anybody want to talk about, we're going to watch the Scorpions first. Anybody want to say anything about this Scorpion song before we watch it? This is a live version.
I'm excited to hear it.
This song Alip Bata cover is like really long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alip Bata covered this song already like a long time ago.
I mean, the Scorpions are always solid. I don't know. I mean, like, even in the 80s, I feel like they were kind of at the top of the heap as far as rock bands go.
Yeah, I'm excited. You want to say anything about this, MON, before we begin?
Just it. This is the Alip Bata covered this song already like a long time ago. Like
Long time
it come
ago.
in the YouTube. I think this is never put in his YouTube channel. I think they find in a Facebook forum. After that, they upload because this song is really long time. I think.
All right. So without further ado, musicians panel and MON Prank react to the Scorpions, You and I official live video. Here we go.
I lose control because of you, babe. I lose control when you look at me like this. There's something in your eyes that is saying tonight, I'm not a child anymore. Life has opened the door to a new exciting life. Control when I'm close to you, babe. I lose control. Don't look at me like this. There's something in your eyes. This is love at first sight. Like a flower that grows, life just wants you to know all the secrets of life. It's already just made to love each other now, forever and a day. Yeah. I lose control because of you, babe. I lose control. Don't look at me like this. There's something in your eyes. Let it sing tonight. I'm so curious for more, just like never before in my innocent life. It's all written down in your lifeline. Yeah, it's written down inside your heart. You and I just have agreed to find out the place where we can hide away. You and I, we're just made to love each other now, forever and a day. Yeah. Time says here, when the days are finishing, I'm falling for the night. I love you, girl, I always will. I stay right there for you till the day I die. You and I just have agreed to find out the place where we can hide away. You and I, we're just made to love each other now, forever and a day. You and I just have agreed to find out the place where we can hide away. You and I, we're just made to love each other now, forever and a day. Yeah. And you and and you and
God, oh, sorry, what?
It's beautiful performance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot to say about that. I've never heard this song before. So, yeah, MON apparently disappeared somehow during that. I was watching the Scorpions. I didn't notice. Hopefully he'll be back.
I noticed the guys, his YouTuber who put that up there, his cover photo is Cartman from South Park.
Right on.
Yeah.
He's coming back here. MON's coming back. Okay. That was.
No, he's like, screw you guys, I'm going home.
Yeah. Yeah, but the Cartman thing.
So let's do this, man. I cannot imagine. I cannot fathom in my wildest dreams how one Indonesian super guitar player is going to do that by himself. That was a freaking
Right?
5-piece epic rock band with a freaking full, I can't, I want to say the F word, orchestra. How is Alip going to do that by himself?
That's
I would like to know the answer. I would like to know the answer to that. They literally had a full orchestra. Like,
I was just like dumbfounded. I don't even know how that's even possible.
I don't know. I mean, I just saw like clarinet players and stuff, and I'm just like, what?
Right? Anybody want to say anything about the Scorpion song? I mean, there's a lot to say about it. I loved it. I said I've never heard it. And I thought it was a beautiful song, and I'm thinking about covering it. I loved it. Beautiful love song.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I assume he wrote it about what's his wife's name? They've been together since the mid 70s, but they have quite the love story going on there. It's interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's one of the few rare like rock and roll marriages that lasted.
Was it?
Yeah, I just forget her name, but yeah, they were together since like 74, 75. He's written several songs about her, or like when he's been on the road and missed her. I think there was always somewhere, and what was another one? I think maybe Still Loving You. No, maybe yeah, Still Loving You. I just can't think of what else, but off the top of my head, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really loving the Scorpions. There's so much of their discography that I haven't heard, and I'm gonna be doing a lot more reactions to them because they're just epic. The songwriting's so good, and I love the singer's voice. I pardon for forgetting his name in this moment, but I just love it. It's just one of those voices, not unlike James LaBrie, that like it floats on top of the mix. So nice. It's a different quality, He's got a lot of that belty pharyngeal quality in his voice, and it's really an open nasal sound with a lot of roundness and warmth, and like the tone of his voice is a little bit easier for me to try to mimic than some other lead singers that sing in a similar range. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I mean he's not super high either, so that I think that has a lot to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not up in the show off high range for sure. But I mean, he does get up there pretty good. I mean, he's a tenor.
I just can't. All those people, I miss concerts, man. All those people that like, how do you perform in all those without feeling like nauseous?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like performing live is like a drug, in my opinion. I don't know.
No, I love.
Depends on who you.
Yeah, I love performing live, but I just don't think I've ever performed in front of that many, obviously. But that's what I mean. Like,
Oh, that's what
few
you're
of us
saying.
yeah. Like that many people. Like, oh my god. Like, I definitely love performing live, though. Like, I miss it actually. But
what do you think, Sarah? You have anything you want to say about this one?
I love live music, so whenever I get the chance to watch any live performance, I do. And I loved this performance, and I'm crazy to see what Alip is going to.
Me too.
How? I'm sure he's going to find a way. I'm sure.
Well, yeah, that's not in question. But I mean, like, just the question in my mind is how?
Exactly.
Yeah.
How is he going
I'm
to
ready.
how is he going to
I'm ready to
mimic
have
a
my
full
mind.
orchestra? Like, how is he going to do that?
He's
Ready
going to
to
be
have my
putting all
mind
those
blown.
electronics on the back of his guitar to work, I guess.
Yeah. Still, that's going to be so
Anything you
cool.
want to say, Mon, before we start Alip's cover here?
Yes, I cannot say anything about his play. This is just about his plays really well, and this song is, I know this is really long time ago. I know this song Alip cover, and he play every single note is really, really perfect. Just it.
All right. So, without further ado, musicians panel featuring Mon Prank react to Scorpions. You and I cover guitar by the one and only, the legendary Alip Bata. Here we go.
awesome.
Wow.
Eve's videos doing that, like.
Yeah, I see.
Good.
I see. Eve's camera must have ran out of battery.
Oh.
I'm sure she's on top of that.
That scale at the end too, like.
Oh. Okay, one of the things I want to say about this is, like, it had a slight swing, like not swing, but just a teeniest little almost hint of swing, right? I would always call it the hippie shake, hippie shake, shake, hippie shake, right?
Yeah.
Not exactly not swing, but not either, right? And so he gave it like, a stoner micro swing, like this tiny little bit of, and it's just enough to make it feel like you're walking through the park high on a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just so mellow and chill, and it was like, I don't know who to say, maybe like almost like a Jack Johnson kind of, almost like thrown in on top of the Scorpions, like, you know what I'm saying? And then he just took that mellow, like almost, I don't want to say tropical, but it definitely had an outdoorsy, natural in nature feel. Like, whereas the Scorpions one, was more, the concert hall with the arena and then this was just like, feeling great on a Saturday or something. And like, just, reminiscing about, the love of your life and how good you feel. I don't know. I loved it.
How does he do that again? Like that scale, he just went right up and down, like no problem, and just like
the contrast too.
I
from
know.
the mellowness, and then he hit those little staccato runs, each one of them freaking perfect, and then go right back into that mellow, like nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, Matthew, I remember you and I practicing staccato. It's hard to do. It's hard to do. Like, so just watching him do it is like.
I think he used a palm mute on some of those fast runs. He just took, and put on the string to make it sound that trumpet,
I felt like I was floating all the time. It was so good to listen to it. I don't know, so relaxing, and he did a whole laid back, I don't know how to explain, but it was just so calm, and at the same time I felt in so much peace while listening to it. So
while I appreciate the fact that he kind of turned it into his own and all the technique and everything, I don't know if I like the Jack Johnson style of the cover personally, but that's just my opinion. I think it was a great interpretation.
It was great, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
It's just like, stylistically, it's not something I would go and listen to. I definitely prefer the Scorpions original.
That's cool. I mean, like, coming from a, you know what I mean? Like, it's not. It's sort of in between.
Yeah.
And I just really liked that. I don't know. And then, the whole palm muting thing, right? You touch with your palm right here above the bridge, and then you can get your run to come out with that little chunky sound rather than the open sound.
So, right, yeah.
He was doing that a lot to make it pop out, the little run. It would deaden the other strings and then make it nice and staccato, so you could really understand what he was playing in that moment.
No, of course. And I just I don't know. Maybe it was just what I was picturing as a vocal over the whole thing. Just kind of I was that subdued male, almost half asleep male vocal. yeah, like kind of stoned or sedated. Yeah, it's just like maybe I've just heard too much of that and it's become kind of cliche in my mind. I don't know.
It's always cool when people reimagine a cover, you know? And it's cool to do covers, true to the original too. Certainly, especially if you sound good doing it like that. But, like it's just extra cool to put your own twist on it. And I just felt like he really put his own twist on that one.
Oh no, for sure. I definitely agree that he put his own twist on it. It's just like I said.
What do you think, Mon? You want to say anything about this one?
I think it's really, really fantastic. Just Alip doing is like really, really, the tempo is really, really good, and everything is doing just I'm only wow. You know what I mean?
So keep chatting away. Make sure you mash that like button. Subscribe to all of our channels: Moan Prank, Sara Olsen, Evelyn Holland,
subscribe
and Jennifer's
Matthew's
music
channel.
page. And to Matthew's Music. Yes, Matthew's Music Lesson Studio. And since we're talking about that real quick, there's 4 ways you can support me right now. Support the studio in new ways. Patreon for exclusive weekly bonus content, some of which are Alip Bata collaboration videos and react videos. So for weekly content bonus, go to Patreon, support me monthly. Libera Pay for weekly, that's the nonprofit where they don't take a cut. That's really cool. So if you want to help me directly, send me weekly dollars at liberapay.com. You can buy me a coffee. Kopi mana kopi. I need more coffee. It's getting low. At Matthew's Music.
I explain for Alipers with Bahasa, Uncle? That's okay? About what you're talking about before, about your Patreon and everything. I mean, I want to explain for Alipers with Bahasa.
Bahasa. Please.
Yeah. So guys, tadi Uncle Matthew say jika kalian ingin bergabung di dalam Patreon-nya, dia punya akses yang sangat-sangat bagus sekali untuk Patreon-nya. Jadi buat teman-teman semua yang ingin bergabung with the Patreon, Matthew Patreon, link already in the description, you can check and everything. Jadi kalian bisa cek linknya semua yang sudah disediakan sama Patreon oleh Matthew. Saya bilang sangat luar biasa dan saya sangat mengapresiasi bisa ada di sini dengan para musisi-musisi hebat, ya Allah. But this is really, really amazing. That's it. I'm already explained.
Thank you. QQ, shout out. You just subscribed. I appreciate that.
Subscribe to your channel.
Yep.
Okay. Uncle, I just want to say I think I need to sleep right now because it's here like 3 in the morning.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay. Thank you so much for being here with us.
3 in the morning now.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's in Bali, but I'm really happy, Uncle, and everybody here already invited me. I'm really thank you so much, and I hope one day maybe Uncle and everybody wanna come to Indonesia, especially in Bali. I just stay in Bali.
That'd be so much fun.
Yeah, I stay in Bali.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
And
Uncle,
I'll be
thank
sending you clips, bud. I'll be sending you clips when they're ready. So keep an eye out and let's keep in touch. Thank you so much for being here with us. Moan Prank, everyone.
I'm waiting for your holiday.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.